Hello, Tristan here again. Let's talk about National Pipe Thread, or NPT. A lot of your sensors that you'll get, whether it's an oil pressure, oil temperature, maybe it's a map sensor, a lot of them are going to use a National Pipe Thread. Specifically, very many of them are 1/8 NPT, so that's a very standardized size. Standardized meaning that we can repeatedly refer to the same thing. And what we're referring to is the thread angle, which is 60 degrees for National Pipe Thread. Now, some manufacturers, they'll specify a 55-degree thread angle for British Standard Pipe Thread. We run into that situation on the Subaru, the oil pressure sensor for the low oil pressure light on the dash. It uses British Standard Pipe Thread, sorry. And that is a 55-degree thread angle. So what happens is the threads per inch are very similar between the two makes. So you'll take an NPT sensor and you'll thread it into the British Standard area, but what you end up with is this middle representation right here. So the 55-degree cut is what you're threading into. The green here represents what your sensor. And you'll notice this red line. That's the pinch point where the two angles fight each other. If it were reversed, if you were putting a British Standard fitting into a National Pipe Thread, this is what it would look like. You would end up with two pinch points in these red areas. Neither one of these seal well, and you'll end up with an oil leak. Also, you won't thread it all the way in because they're going to bind before they really get to the point where the taper locks in the pressure. So when you do 60 on 60, when you put a National Pipe Thread fitting into an area that was cut for National Pipe Thread, you get a complete surface to surface lay. So you don't have that oil leak issue, that lack of pressure, things like that. The way we fix it, because we have this but our sensors are that, is we put in an adapter. So sometimes it's an adapter that goes from one to the other. Sometimes this is milled into a middle piece. So I'll get one of those and show it to you maybe next time.